Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZSN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets tonight. Guys, what an amazing win for the Los Angeles Lakers, an insane win for the Los Angeles Lakers tonight in Denver. The Lakers start on their 8-game road trip with a win and in convincing fashion when it came to the second half of their performance out there tonight. And guys, I just have to say, what a great win! It was an awesome win for the Lakers to achieve tonight in Denver versus the Denver Nuggets tonight, 115 to 107. Luka dropping a triple double performance out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there was just some efforts finally we're seeing from the Lakers in quite some time. Now, let me just say this, the Nuggets don't have Jokic, so I guess you can say this was like an easy win for the Lakers to achieve tonight. But at the same time, it wasn't easy to watch in the first half. So I guess you can say something clicked for the Lakers to play the way they did. Great efforts that we saw from tonight from Marcus Smart in the third, and then obviously in the fourth, and just a bit of a combination of the greatness what we saw from Luka tonight, and just a plethora of others when it came to their performance out there tonight. I mean, Luka gets MVP of tonight's game when it comes all said and done. I'm seeing the comments coming in. Absolutely. Luka Magic triple dub. Absolutely tonight with a great performance on his part with a triple double performance out there tonight for Luka out there tonight. And we're going to look at the stats, what we saw from tonight's game when it came to this big win tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. And, just it's been a while. Just been a while that the Lakers have won games that I have to say was very convincingly and just showed efforts. I've been missing it. I'm wanting to Lakers to just play, Lakers basketball, go out there and, just play some really good basketball. And we haven't really been seeing that for the past couple of weeks. And these past two games, they showed up. And obviously with DeAndre Ayton against the Toronto Raptors. And now tonight with Marcus Smart helping out, with Luka leading the helm and LeBron stepping up as well. It was just some really good efforts that we saw tonight from the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes all said and done. So I just can't wait to get into this game and analysis tonight. But before, like always, please be sure to like this live stream and, of course, follow me all across social media. And, guys, it's really important that you do so you guys can be in the know about everything that goes down when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers. News, rumors, updates, speculations. There's just going to be a lot of news that are going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks. The trade deadline is creeping up on us. So we just have to hopefully wait for something to happen. I hopefully hope for a trade that could go down for the Lakers when it comes to, just improving the roster, especially our rotational players, and just adding on some defensive efforts for this team. Just anything that we can do to improve the team and just be competitive in the Western Conference. But and hopefully some consistency. If we can find somebody that can be a really good, consistent player, it will be awesome to obviously get that if Rob can pull that off at the trade deadline. So being a no, hit that notification bell. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's just get right into the Lakers win tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Lock down Murray in the second half. I mean, Murray, he played good. He played good. Let's give him some credit. No Jokic for the Denver Nuggets, but yet the number two guy on the team, is stepping up and balling. And just give him guys some credit. But he did show up in the first half, but in the second half, he completely was a no-show for the Denver Nuggets because of the greatness that we saw from tonight from Luka Doncic and the rest of the team tonight with their efforts tonight, guys. It was awesome to watch. It was awesome to watch to see this Lakers team finally showing some consistency and showing some efforts when it comes all said and done. And just looking at the stat lines tonight, guys, I mean, it just pops out. I mean, MVP of tonight's game goes to Luka Doncic tonight. I mean, he was awesome for the Lakers tonight. Averaging 38 points tonight, went 3 of 9 from the three, and managed to give us 13 rebounds, 10 assists, and 2 steals out there tonight, guys. He was great. He was great out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. And what could you expect? I mean, this was Luka Doncic. We're talking about Luka Magic. He was awesome tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers tonight. So, and you can just tell, judging by the scoreboard, uh, he was all over the place when it came to the scoring, and he was the lone horse out there tonight for the Lakers. But there were some efforts all around. I mean, obviously Marcus Smart averaging 15 points out there tonight, a rare occasion when it comes to him averaging those type of points. He's more on the defensive side of the ball when it comes to his efforts, but he managed to score for us tonight. And, obviously putting up 3 of 6 from the three, 4 of 5 from the field. From the free throw line, and 4 of 9 from the field, and having 2 rebounds and 1 assist out there tonight. He had a plus positive rating. Six positive rating out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. So he was sensational with the help, just being you know, a big help for Luka Doncic in this game as well. So great job out there from Marcus Smart, especially in the fourth quarter, where he was really consistent in his efforts tonight in the fourth quarter. LeBron James really helped us out in the third. Let's give him credit for that. I mean, 19 points out there tonight, went 8 of 15 from the field, shot 1 3, and had 9 rebounds and 8 assists. He did manage to throw the ball a lot in this game. He was the most in it, but it is what it is. I mean, it's LeBron James. He's obviously shown that throughout his career when it comes to turning over the ball a lot. But uh, you know, I guess it's just LeBron being LeBron. So, but he had a plus 13 positive rating out there tonight for the Lakers. So, great job out there for LeBron stepping up for the team. Then when you look at the rest of the Lakers tonight, I mean, Jake LaRivia 7 points out there tonight. I mean, he was solid, I guess you could say. So, let's give him credit where credit is due. And then DeAndre Ayton, unfortunately, he did not play. I think he did not play. I might be mistaken. Yeah, he didn't. He went out due to just being hurt at the end of the third. So it's just pretty sucks that we did not have him in the fourth. But obviously, the defensive efforts were stepping up a bit when it came to what Marcus Smart brought to the table. So we saw some consistency there from him. So, but hopefully a speedy recovery for DeAndre Ayton. Hopefully, it's not anything too serious that will keep him out for this 8-game road trip. So, with this win tonight, it's just 7 remaining. But, hopefully, it's not anything too serious that will keep him out. But hopefully, a speedy recovery for DeAndre Ayton, because, as much as we want to complain about his consistency and, not being consistent and, just not being a reliable big that can help us out and key moments and key situations. We do need him. We do need him. So no Austin Reeves yet, and just the continuation of just injuries being thrown at us left and right. It's just really hurting this Los Angeles Lakers team. So obviously, hopefully, let's hope for a speedy recovery for DeAndre Ayton. Let's talk about our bench a bit. Let's give some credit. I mean, I'm seeing some numbers here. I mean, Rui Hachimura put up 9 points. Drew obviously put up 9 points as well. And Jackson Hayes also put up 9 points out there tonight. So we saw something. We saw something, some movement, something to be uh, you know, um, some spirits, in the bench role position. So give some credit where credit is due. But great night for Rui Hachimura. Had 9 points, went 1 of 3 from the three, 6 rebounds and 1 assist, and he had 1 steal. So he had a pretty good performance out there tonight. But Drew, man, our two-way contract guy. I mean, he was very helpful tonight when it came to his efforts out there tonight. With those 9 points out there, he went 4 of 6 from the field. But he was just pretty consistent. Really helped us out in the bench role position. And having shot 1 3 and 3 rebounds. We're seeing some consistency from this guy. So hopefully he continues. And, I'm just going to say it. If Gabe Vincent and, Dalton Connect is not being that consistent for us, and it kind of shows. So, give Drew some minutes. I mean, give players like Kobe Buffkin, just those guys some minutes when it comes to their abilities to, if they're able to be consistent and be players that can play their role on the bench, then give it to them. Give it to those guys. Give them minutes. When it comes all said and done, I mean, they deserve it. So, if like Gabe Vincent and our true rotational players are not stepping up, give it to Drew. Give it to a Gabe Vincent. Give it to those guys. I mean, they obviously sure as hell deserve it if they're going to play good basketball like this as bench role players. So let's just hope for that. So let's hope for them to get some opportunities. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, had 4 rebounds and 2 assists out there. Did not score, but his defense is really important to the team. So hopefully we'll see more out of him moving forward, especially with this 8 game road trip with 7 remaining. So hopefully we see something out of him for sure. But Jackson Hayes, man, he was awesome tonight. I mean, 9 points, had 5 rebounds. He had a plus 16 positive rating. So he was all over the place. He was being very helpful for this team, especially when DeAndre A went down. So we obviously need another big step in, and that was Jackson Hayes. So great job out there for Jackson Hayes with his 9 point game and 5 rebounds out there tonight. He was awesome. 2 blocks as well. So great job out there for him. Gabe Vincent at 5 points, shot 1 3. But it was just a lot of good team effort tonight, and the consistency, and just something that we were hoping to see from this team. And I'm not sure what went wrong for the Denver Nuggets, the way that the Lakers just decided to let it up in the second half. But it had to do possibly with Jamal Murray, how things turned out. But it was awesome. It was awesome to see the Lakers just being that consistent and showing up, and just being very, very good in this game. So obviously, kudos to the Lakers to start their road trip on a big win tonight. So obviously, it was just really good to see how well we're seeing some consistency from this Lakers team, and hopefully, it will be a trend now. Hopefully, it'll be something that we can see moving forward now. So it's been awesome. It was great to see the Lakers, obviously, just go out there and just, you know, be great out there tonight. So great job out there for the Lakers, starting the game with a win. They're on a 2 game winning streak. I know it's not that exciting to say it, but it's something that we have to really appreciate because they showed up. So, and especially in the second half, where I thought this team was going to lose this game. I really felt it because, the first and second quarter, it just didn't seem right. It just seemed like, oh my God, another scenario again where it's like, oh my goodness, here we go again. More disappointment from the Lakers. But the second half came about, and the third quarter, they broken down the lead of the Denver Nuggets. And then they took over in the fourth, and it was just awesome to see an insane comeback from the Lakers, coming from from Luka and just the rest of the team, and from players stepping up, from Marcus Smart when it came down to it. So, but hopefully things start to turn around for the Lakers for the better. But I still believe, and I'm gonna still bring it up every single chance that I get, because I want some change to happen on this Lakers roster, and that is to get some new players, some better players, especially on the defensive side of the ball, to help us win games moving forward and be competitive in the Western Conference. And I hope that Rob Pelinka knows it and he does something about it to change the course of the Lakers when it comes down to their goals and their competitiveness in the Western Conference. So that's my hope for the Lakers, hopefully, going into this season. So continuing on with this season. So, and the trade deadline is just around the corner. I mean, it's really close. So let's hope for some change to happen for the Lakers when it comes down to improving the roster soon. Let's read some of these comments here before I end this live stream. Really do appreciate all of you for joining me, by the way. Thank you so much. And yeah, Luka Magic, man, he was awesome tonight for the Lakers. He was great. Technically an 8-game road trip, but Lakers are back in LA to play the Slippers. No back to back. Yeah. No, no back to back. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. So technically, yeah, if you really think about it, if the road trip includes the Clippers, it's basically you're returning home. So yeah, yeah, I absolutely agree. Let's just be technical here. It is an 8-game road trip, but if you really think about it, it's a 7-game road trip because the Lakers do go back to LA, but only they're facing the Clippers as a away game. So yeah, that's always been. I find it kind of laughable at times. I don't know. That's why it's kind of weird to have two teams in one city. So it's like I don't know why. I mean, it just seems weird. So it is what it is. But you know, that's how the NBA works. That's how all teams are. I don't know. Bigger markets, bigger brands. I don't know. It's just not saying the Clippers are a big brand, but it's LA. I mean, it's a sports town, so I guess it is what it is. But thank you for bringing that up. I really do appreciate it. Aiden with a fractional injury. Hopefully, he will be able to wear a mask if he's still. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so I guess I thought he got injured in a bad way, but he only got poked in the eye. So, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I remember when I got the notifications. I just couldn't remember his injury, but he didn't play in the fourth, throughout the fourth. So it happened at the end of the third, and he just got poked in the eye. So it's just he will play for sure. He's going to play, but I don't know. Will he wear a mask? I'm not sure, but maybe he will. You never know. So hopefully, just a speedy recovery for him, and hopefully, it's not like too serious. So I mean, he got poked in the eye, but it is what it is. That's what happens in this league. So hopefully a speedy recovery for him. But yeah, guys, I mean, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I mean, it was a great game for the Los Angeles Lakers, a great, insane comeback win for the Lakers to beat the Denver Nuggets on the road in Denver, 115 to 107. Luka Magic dropping a triple double performance with a 38 game performance, point game performance. So it was just a really good effort from our leader in Luka Doncic tonight, with the help of Marcus Smart helping him out, stepping up and playing his role on the team. LeBron with 19 points, he was awesome as well. But when it comes down to it, it was just such a good team effort, especially for our bench role players. I mean, most of them scored 9 points in the game, and it was just if we can have that every single night, maybe like 10, some of them shoot 10 or something like that. I mean, we just need consistency, somebody to step up from the bench role positions and just play their roles. If they play their role and step up, we will win games. We win games that way. That's why I still am, screaming to the top of my lungs, when it comes to the idea that maybe Rob Pelinka should make a trade, hopefully very soon, to improve our bench players, bring in some defensive players. I mean, whatever he needs to do. I mean, even if you have to give up a first round pick to, fix your second unit, I mean, go for it. Go for it, because this is the change that we need when it comes down to this team. It's just something that is just needs to happen. So hopefully it happens soon. Hopefully it happens soon. And the trade deadline is just maybe 2 or 3 weeks away. So it's something that we have to hopefully make sure that we get something done, at the trade deadline to improve the team. So, because we need to be competitive. We need to be competitive in the Western Conference. We need to go toe to toe with the likes of the Denver Nuggets and make it seem easy that we can pull it off, beat teams that are easy, winnable games. like the Portland Trailblazers, the Charlotte Hornets, which should have been an easy win, the Kings, those type of the games that the Lakers lost to over the past couple of weeks. Those are the type of games that we should honestly say when we go in these matchups that we're like, hey, these Lakers, are going to win them, no doubt. I mean, this is a done deal type of feeling. But when we don't see consistency, we don't see players playing the role. Players like DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, Jake Laurivia not playing the roles and stepping up with the lack of depth and players out due to injuries. We need that type of consistency. We need players to go out there every single night to play like they did tonight, like they did a couple days ago against the Toronto Raptors. Those are the type of games. Those are the type of games that players need to play their role and step up to help us win games. That's the only alternative. That's the only way you're going to win games, and especially our bench players. Bench players need to show up and not always rely on Luka Magic, LeBron James, a 40-year-old LeBron James. I mean, let's just put that out there, guys. The guy is 40 and you're still relying on him to win you games. I mean, at this point, it's just laughable, and you should not be playing an NBA game if you're just allowing a guy that's reaching, father time esque type of moments. It's awesome to see, but at the same time, it's not going to last forever. For a guy like LeBron to be, playing and averaging 20 points per game at age 40. I mean, if he can still do it, that's awesome, but it's not going to last. It's not going to last. And, injuries, hello, injuries do happen. So, anything could happen when it comes to Luka or it comes to LeBron. I mean, knock on wood. I'm knocking on wood here that they stay healthy throughout the season. But, when it comes down to it, what if something happens? You're not going to have those guys, or you're not going to have like Dalton Connect to step in and average 30. That's not going to happen. So just saying, I don't know where my mind went, but I just had to put that out there. So if we can see some consistency, what we saw from tonight, and of course a couple days ago against Toronto Raptors, then it will be all good for me. It will be awesome to see. So and obviously we can obviously be uh, cheering very well, every single game when it because we know there's some consistency and there's a chemistry on the team that can get us these wins, easy winnable ones, and I think the Lakers got lucky for sure. Obviously no Jokic because he's injured, but Jamal Murray did not show up in the second half, so that was kind of a win-win type of situation, and the Lakers gained a full advantage of that when it came down to it. So they basically locked him down, as the comment says here. They locked him down, and I kind of saw the scoreboard. You know, I did not see Jamal Murray nowhere in the third and fourth, other than maybe Aaron Gordon, who stepped up to the plate, and we saw some fouls being committed left and right from the Denver Nuggets. So it kind of gained a bit of the advantage for the Lakers to go out there and dominate like they did in the fourth. And it was just some really good consistency that we were hoping to see from this Lakers team, but we haven't seen it. We haven't seen it. I mean, it's just been a complete, you know, sad to watch, from the Lakers team. So hopefully this continues. The Lakers have a 7-game remaining on a road trip here. If you want to include the LA Clippers as away game, but it is a home game for the Lakers because it is in LA, but it's in a different court. I mean, whatever it is, but it is a 7-game road trip. Let's just hope it will be some consistency that we saw from tonight, and Lakers just go into every single arena, hopefully in these 7 games on the road and do what they did tonight against the Toronto Raptors. Against the Denver Nuggets, and just show up in the second half and dominate. If they're not going to show up in the first, but hopefully they do, so we can have some sort of rhythm here, or some sort of edge a bit if they're having a big lead on a team. And we saw some consistency in that. When the Lakers do have a big lead on someone, they remain that lead and just be consistent. It's just the problem is they just play lack defense. That's why I hope a trade happens very soon, that we can add some defensive type players, a 3-and-D type players that could obviously help us out when it comes down to that department on the defensive side of the ball. So let's just hope for that. Let's just hope that we will see that from the Lakers, hopefully going into these next couple of weeks, and hopefully once the trade deadline approaches, that we'll see something better from the Lakers when it comes to that. So to improve the team that way and consistency for sure. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the comments on here. I really appreciate it. And guys, like always, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, show me love and support all over social media, and of course on this channel, ZSN on YouTube. It's really appreciative. I'm so grateful for all of you for subscribing to ZSN on YouTube and showing me the love and support as always. And I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, X, and on TikTok and Threads as well. So please follow me all across social media. The links will be in the description of this live stream, or you can just go to my page and it will be in the links on my banner. So if you guys want to go check that out, I really appreciate it. There's a big following I have on Facebook, so show me the love support there. And obviously we're growing on here on ZSN. So hopefully let's hope for the Lakers that they continue this consistency, and hopefully wait for the return of Austin Reeves, and just everything hopefully comes back into play the way things will be saw for the past couple of games now with this 2-game win streak and some consistency in players playing the roles, that there's no doubt that Lakers can win games. It's just everyone needs to show up. Everyone needs to play their role on the team. So let's just hope for that, hopefully very soon. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you again. And I'll see you all in the next live stream at the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.